Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be predicting the Bundesliga 2021-22 season. Let's get into it. We have the title winners, the UCL spots, the UEFA Europa League and the Conference League, mid-table, and the relegation spots. The first team is Borussia Dortmund, and I think they're going to finish second this year. They have a good squad. I believe they got Daniel Marlon. I think they can keep Haaland, and then because they sold Sancho already, and I don't see Dortmund selling both in one transfer window. They're very strict, and yeah, I think they'll stay tight on them and sell it next window for 75 million. So I think that's fine. And I predict second. I think they'll have a good season. Next one is Frankfurt, and I think I'm going to go with fifth. They'll be up there. They lost Andre Silva, but they still have a good squad. And yeah, I think they're a decent team. And Europa League again. For me, they bottled it last year, but I think this year they won't be in the race as much, but they will be up there. It's Bayern München, and we all know they're going to finish first. With Nagelsmann, I think he's a great young manager from Leipzig. We saw what he can do. He's got some good young talents. I think they will keep Lewandowski. I think he'll stay, and yeah, I see them retaining the league. And I think it will be their 10th consecutive year here with the league, which is an incredible milestone if they win it. Mainz, I think mid-table to slash fighting relegation. I think they'll have a decent season, but it won't be anything special. Their team just it doesn't look good. Actually, I'm gonna switch it. I think they're gonna be. I'm gonna stay with mid-table. I think they've got good enough squad, just good enough squad to stay up. But it doesn't look too good. They haven't made a lot of business. Next team is TSG Hoffenheim, Europa League for me. They've got good squad, some good players, and I think they make a couple more signings. They can push above Frankfurt, but for me, for now, they don't look anything special. Unfortunately, FC Köln, I think, is getting relegated this year. Unfortunately, I think they will go to the playoff relegation match again. I just don't see them really doing enough to maybe they can win the playoff relegation match against the team who is down in the Bundesliga too. But for me, they don't look good enough. They have a really good CDM in Elias Skiri. Obviously, he's Tunisian. They have lost ball now to VfL Wolfsburg. I think that's a big loss for them. Whether they can replace him, it's very early in the transfer window, so we don't know yet who's going to make who signings. Stuttgart, I think mid-table again this year. Nothing special. Normal mid-table, yeah. I think they'll be high end mid-table because they have Waman, Gituka, Gonzalez. They've got Castro, Kubel. I think it's a good squad. Bielefeld, I'm surprised they stayed up last year, and I think they're going to do the same. I think they're going to stay up, and they're going to have a good season. If they can get Richard Doan back, that would be a good signing. Leverkusen, Europa League for me. I think they'll be up there, but they just won't really. I was hoping with Hoffenheim, actually with Frankfurt, and that's how I want it. And I think Leverkusen will be up there. I think they will lose Leon Bailey to Aston Villa, which for Aston Villa will be a great signing. For Leverkusen, they want 40 million, which I think is good, and then they can sell their players. Now, I'm not sure with the Europa League conference what that means. Whether that's, I believe it's seventh, so I'm gonna go with Hoffenheim in seventh. Borussia Mönchengladbach, I'm gonna go and put higher end mid-table, I believe eighth. So I will go seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11. Right now, I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Augsburg, mid-table for me. I think this will be how it goes. So eighth, ninth, 10th, 11, 12. That's how I have it so far. Freiburg, similar kind of story. I put them in 8, 9, 10. I put them in 11th. I think it's a solid season. They have a good player called Grifo. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think they'll do just fine. I call them Onion Berlin. I think they will finish a decent season. They usually stay up. And I think this is where they'll finish. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Hertha Berlin. I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna put here. I think it's a good team, but it's. We saw last year they barely survived, but they finished 15th, and I'm just not convinced. Leipzig. I think they'll be in the UCL. I think they replaced Nagelsmann with a good manager from Salzburg, and I think they'll be fine. They won't beat Dortmund or anything, but it'll be a good season. They've got players like Soboslai still, Tyler Adams, etc., etc., and they get some good young players, Hwang Yi-chan as well. The next two teams, Bochum, I'm going to put relegated first, and then I'm going to put fourth bottom. I'm just not convinced with the club, what they have to offer. I'm just not a fan really. And Wolfsburg, I think will maintain the Champions League spot. They've got Weghorst again, like I mentioned. They've got Bornau. I think it's strong. They've got Baku too. I think it's a strong team, and they'll retain fourth. So those are my Premier League, my Bundesliga predictions for the 2021-22 season. First, we have Bayern, then we have Dortmund, Leipzig, Wolfsburg, Leverkusen, Frankfurt, Hoffenheim, Mönchengladbach, Stuttgart, Augsburg, Hertha BSC, Freiburg, I call them Onion Berlin, Union Berlin, Bielefeld, Mainz, Köln, Bochum, and Fourth. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, suggest any other ideas in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys later.